First John 3:5 also uses present tense of Jesus being sinless. Obviously, Jesus is absolutely sinless, not only habitually. Shouldn't this help clarify John 3:9? 1 John 3:9.
Yeah, I'm glad this question was asked because Daniel Wallace, in his grammar, in addition to the customary habitual and in addition to the gnomic idea of the timeless or absolute sense, he brings up the eschatological view. In other words, it's a place in First John where it says, "We don't know what we shall be, but when he appears, we shall see him as he is," or something like that. So when I'm looking through this text right here, it says, "You know that he appeared in order to take away sins." So that's his purpose. This could be related to the ultimate glory, glorification idea, but also in our walk, we could be taken away from sins moment by moment. That idea there. And in him, there is no sin. So that's a reminder that he died for this purpose and he's sinless himself. So the motivation should be that you're walking in sanctification. And then 6 says, "Now, no one who abides in him sins." In other words, you can't claim to be in fellowship with the sinless one. If you're abiding in sin, you can't be abiding in him at the same time, meaning fellowship. No one who sins has seen him nor knows him. In other words, you can't claim to be a representative or a mouthpiece in the way of the apostles who claim to see and know him in a great way while you're abiding in sin. You're just a hypocrite. You're a bad representative. Little children, make sure that no one deceives you. The one who practices righteousness is righteous. Okay. So that's just saying, look, these people need to line up with their teachings, just as he is righteous. They need to line up with their teacher, Jesus Christ. The one who practices sin is of the devil. That just means that it is sourced in the devil, meaning that you're imitating him. For the devil has sinned from the beginning. Okay. So we're focusing on his action, not his source, but and in other words, you could follow his example. The Son of God appeared for his purpose to destroy the works of the devil. Well, the first work of the devil you could see was causing people to sin, and even Cain, who was imitating them. No one who's born of God, I would take in a sense of parented in discipleship, practices sin while you're in fellowship because his seed abides in him. And what that's talking about is this, is that you can't have fellowship with God even though God is within you during that time, because he cannot sin. Sin in what type of way? Is it talking about the sin of apostasy? Is it talking about sinning at all? Is it talking about that Jesus, who's dwelling within you, cannot sin because he's born of God? Those are all issues that are mentioned in there. So I wish he would clear it up totally, but there's other issues involved, and that's why I went ahead with the customary habitual through those passages to grant that.